Hey guys, welcome to KCA. In this video, I'll be showing you how to spot a good entry for that trade or how to find a perfect entry for that trade. No, there's nothing called perfect entry. We only have what's called good entry as far as trading is concerned. So guys, let's dive straight into this. I know some of you have been wondering, oh, how can I find the bottom of the market? I want to buy the bottom of the market. I want to buy the so that when I bought at this point, the market is no longer going down. That doesn't work. As a matter of fact, entry is more about risk to reward ratio than perfection. Let me explain that to you. For instance, now you have to understand that if I'm going to find a good entry, where am I so certain of where the market is moving next, and my risk is low and my chance of winning is high? That's a good entry. It's not about when the market bottom out or when the market goes down. Well, you can't see that. You can't control the market. You can't determine that. But nevertheless, I have other proven strategies I'll be sharing with you in this video. So number one among the 5 strategies I'll be sharing in this video is what I call the Fibonacci Retracement strategy. Wow, this strategy has worked over and over again for me over the years. So let's get started into it. If you want to get it, just come to your tools here. Come here on your TradingView. We are using TradingView for the sake of this video. Then come to, you see, favorite tools, trend line. Come to Gann and Fibonacci. So when you get here, click on Fibonacci Retracement. When you click on it, find a swing low, draw it towards a swing high. Some of you doesn't know how to use Fibonacci. Don't worry, maybe you need to get my course on technical analysis, just $100. That will explain a whole lot to you about Fibonacci and the likes. So for instance, now just come here right now. This is a swing low here, and this up here is a swing high. You get? So just come here, draw from a swing low to a swing high. It must be a trending market. So when you draw like this, so look for 0.168, the line indicating 0.168, 0.168. That's the golden entry. You can see it here. If you drag this out a little, let me drag this out a little. If I drag it out a little, see it here, you can see 0.618 here, this 0.618, 0.5 and the like. So bring it back down to where you just draw the swing low towards the swing high, trace it back there. So that line right now, 0.618, is a good entry point. So whenever the market gets to at 0.618, automatically we are good to enter the market. You can see it's 80. I think the data is here is 88.88. 85. I think we can drag it a little bit out so that you can see it. You can drag it. If you are not seeing it, just drag it out, but don't shake your hand so that you get it very well. 84.88. That's it. 84.88. 84.88. That's going to be our entry. So what we are waiting for is that we're waiting for the market to get for 84.88. Then we enter the market. And when you enter the market, the next line above it should be your take profit 1. The next one above it, take profit 2. The next one, take profit 3. And the line below it should be your stop loss. Do you get the point? So that's how to use Fibonacci retracement. I can't really go a lot about Fibonacci retracement in this video because my time is actually limited. If not, I'll have explained to you better how Fibonacci retracements work. But it's one of the better tools or the best tools to use to get a perfect entry for any trade setup you are trying to enter. The next strategy we use is what we call the candlestick patterns. The candlestick pattern, for some of you who know about candlestick very well, you know we have the bullish engulfing, we have the bearish engulfing candlestick, we have the shooting star, a whole lot of them, and every one of them indicates something in the market. For instance, right now, let's assume you have a doji candlestick. A doji candlestick simply means don't trade. All candlestick you are seeing right on the chart right now signifies something. It means the market is neutral. No matter where you see doji, it means it's neutral. Let me show you, for instance, what a doji candlestick means. Can I find a doji here? This is not really a doji, but it looks like something like this. The market is just the market just goes in between. It's neither up or down. Do you get my point? So, and whenever you have something like maybe a bullish engulfing candlestick, it means long. It means long. For instance, let's assume when the market is coming down like this, and immediately a bullish engulfing candlestick is formed. Some of you need to go and watch my video. Okay, I don't have a video on candlestick, but just go and find a video and watch on how candlestick works. Go and learn more about it. It's going to teach you a whole lot. So this is a bullish engulfing candlestick right here. Okay, I remember I have a video on it, but it's in my masterclass. That's the technical analysis course. So if you need it, go and get technical analysis course. I explain a whole lot. I think I spent almost 3 hours or 2 hours, or I can't remember, but I spent hours explaining different candlesticks and how they work and what they signify in the market. So now this is a bullish engulfing candlestick. The market has been on a downtrend, and really bullish engulfing candlestick is formed. That's an indication that the market is going up. So if I enter right here at this point, it's a good entry. I will have ride the market up to this point. Do you get my point? Imagine how much profit I would have made riding the market from around this junction to this junction. That's a whole lot of profit, depending on the kind of leverage I'm using. So you can also use candlestick to find a good entry for the market. You know, when you're talking about shooting star, when you're talking about a dead bar, we have different multiple kind of candlesticks. I think we have about 30 or 40 kind of candlesticks indicating different things. So you can also use them to find a good entry in the market. Another strategy you can use to find a good entry in the market is what I call the higher time frame. Don't forget that the market will always walk towards the higher time frame anytime, any day. The market will always move towards what the higher time frame is saying. For instance, let's assume a 1-day chart is an higher time frame. On 1 day right now, the market looks a little bit bullish. But you can go to 1 hour chart. Let's go to the time frame right now. Let's go to 1 hour chart. Let's go to 1 hour. This is 1 hour, right? Let's click on 1 hour. What's the market looking like? The market may be saying bearish on 1 hour. Do you get my point? Okay, the market is even signifying bullish also on 1 hour here, but the market may be saying bearish. So you want to have to find out what the higher time frame is saying. Whatsoever the higher time frame is saying, go back to the lower time frame and act based on it. So use a higher time frame to judge the overall trend of the market. Now, when you know the overall trend of the market, then you cannot find a good entry in line with the overall trend of the market. Don't trade against the market trend, or else you soon trend. What I said, don't trade against the market trend. Follow the higher time frame. Anytime, any day, the market will always obey the higher time frame. You can only trade against the higher time frame. Maybe you are a scalper, or you are just trading maybe for a short time, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, which I don't advise any trader to do. They are more risky than any other thing else. Do you get my point? So that's the number 3 way to find a good entry in the market. Number 4 way to find a good entry in the market is what I call the retest strategy. For instance, let's assume the market just break out at this point right now. Don't just jump in after a breakout. Wait for the market to come back to that point where the breakout occur to retest that line. Let me find a good one for you. I've also talked about this in one of my videos. I think the video is still online, how to trade the retest strategy. You can find it in the video I did on support and resistance. You can check this YouTube channel, you find it right there. I explain how to use the retest strategy. For instance, now let's assume the market is at this point. You can see here the market has been ranging here, and immediately we have a breakout upward. This law says I should not trade this breakout. I should wait for the market to come back to where it broke out and find out if it's sustainable. If the market can close above that breakout point, let me draw a line for you here. I think at this point I need to draw so that you don't get lost and you can understand what I'm explaining. Let's assume this is the market here. Don't mind my line is not straight, but this is the market here now. So immediately the markets break out above here with this green candlestick, break out above it. This strategy means it says wait for the market to come back to the line and find out if the market successfully closed above the line the second time, then enter the trade. If it didn't, don't enter. So find out the market came back to that point, and amazingly the market closed below it, which validate a more bigger downtrend. You can see immediately market closed below it, the market keep going down the more. So if I've jumped in here, I would have been stopped out here. I would have tend to lose more. So that's what we call the retest strategy. But when you see the market successfully close above it after a retest, then you're good to enter. So that's what we call the retest strategy. Number 5 is just point and highlight or a guideline to help you while finding a good entry. Number 1, always wait for the market to come to you. Don't jump at the market. You see, anytime you want to enter a trade and your hand is shaking, let me just jump. Let me enter right now. Let me enter immediately. Leave that trade. It's not meant for you. You know what one of my friends told me why I first started trading? He told me, he said, the market will always be there. It's your money that may not always be there if you are not careful enough. So be patient. Let the market come to your entry. If I've said my entry is this point, 8.50, wait, set, let the market come to you. If the market did not come to you, let it go. I know that the best thing to do in the market at times is not even trading. Not trading. It's not even trading. Just wait for the market to go anywhere it wants to go. Do you get my point? So please always for the market to come to you. Don't go and meet the market. Wait for the market to come to you. Do a predetermined entry, not you rushing to the market. Market will always be there anytime, any day. And don't be emotional about it. When emotional settings like you're trying to fear of missing out, you know what I call fear of missing out? Oh, the market's going up, it's going up, let me jump in. You will jump in and jump out. Imagine someone who said, okay, the market is going up at this point. Oh, this big candle just from, let me jump in. He has jumped in right now. The market is reversing. You saw of you to be doing like juju. Immediately you enter the market starts coming down. Like, what happened? How far now? Is the market waiting for me to enter? It's not waiting for you to enter. It's just because you are not matured enough and you are not stabilized enough as a trader. So don't jump in to the market. Always wait for the market to come to meet you wherever you are, and you find out that you make good entry with this. So remember the Fibonacci Retracement strategy, what I call the candlestick strategy. Depending on the kind of candlestick that was formed last on the market, is a strategy that has worked for me over and over again. Also remember what I call the retest strategy. This has worked over and over again, and the higher time frame strategy. And finally, wait for the market to come to meet you. That's how I find a good entry in the market, anytime, any day. So please, if you like this video and you have benefit from this video, please kindly hit on subscribe button and give this video a like button, a like click, which help YouTube to promote this video to more people to watch. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. My name is King.